It was a bright Saturday morning, and Marie could hardly contain her excitement. Today was the day she had been waiting for. She and her mom were going to the big mall. Marie loved the mall, with its giant stores, shiny floors, and colorful displays in every window. It was like a wonderland for a curious little girl. "Are you ready, Marie?" her mom called from the hallway. "Coming, Mom." Marie grabbed her favorite pink purse, put on her sparkly shoes, and dashed out of her room. As they arrived at the mall, Marie's eyes grew wide with wonder. The entrance was grand, with tall glass doors that opened automatically as they approached. Inside, the mall seemed even bigger than Marie remembered. There were people everywhere, lights twinkling from the ceilings, and stores lined up as far as she could see. "Wow," Marie whispered, holding her mom's hand tightly. "Let's start at the clothing store," her mom said, pointing to a shop with bright dresses in the window. "I need to buy a new jacket, and then we can look around together." Marie nodded excitedly. The store was full of beautiful clothes, and Marie wandered from rack to rack, running her fingers over the soft fabrics. She even tried on a big sun hat that made her look like a movie star. But while her mom looked through the jackets, something caught Marie's eye. Across the store, there was a display of shiny, colorful shoes, sparkling sneakers, glittery sandals, and bright rain boots in every color of the rainbow. Marie's feet itched to try them on. "Mom, I'll be right there," Marie called as she hurried over to the shoes. She picked up a pair of silver sneakers that shimmered under the store lights. They were perfect. She imagined herself running and jumping with them, feeling as fast as lightning. She was so focused on the shoes that she didn't notice her mom finishing up her shopping and heading toward the checkout. When Marie finally put the sneakers back and turned around, her heart sank. Her mom was gone. She looked around, but all she could see were other shoppers. The store seemed so much bigger and busier all of a sudden. Marie's stomach did a little flip. "Mom?" she called softly, but her voice was drowned out by the noise of the mall. Marie hurried to the front of the store, hoping to see her mom by the entrance, but there was no sign of her. For a moment, she felt a little scared. The mall was so big, and she didn't know which way her mom had gone. Marie took a deep breath and tried to stay calm. She remembered what her mom had always told her. "If you ever get lost, find a worker or go to the information desk. Don't worry, you'll be safe." Marie spotted a friendly-looking store worker folding clothes nearby. She walked up to her, feeling a little shy. "Excuse me," Marie said quietly. "I can't find my mom." The worker smiled kindly. "Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll help you. Let's go to the front of the store and we'll call for her, okay?" Marie nodded and followed the worker to the front of the store, where the loudspeaker was. The worker spoke into the microphone. "Attention shoppers, we have a little girl named Marie looking for her mom. If you're her mother, please come to the clothing store at the front entrance." Marie stood by the worker, nervously clutching her pink purse. It felt like a long time, but soon she heard a familiar voice. "Marie? There you are." Marie looked up to see her mom hurrying toward her, her face filled with relief. Marie ran into her mom's arms, feeling safe and warm again. "I'm so sorry, Mom," Marie said. "I didn't mean to wander off." Her mom hugged her tightly. "It's okay, sweetie. I'm just glad you're safe. The mall is big and it's easy to get separated, but I'm proud of you for asking for help." Marie smiled, feeling much better. She knew she would be more careful from now on. "Now, how about we go get some ice cream?" her mom suggested, and Marie's face lit up with excitement. They walked hand in hand through the mall, stopping at a bright ice cream stand with all kinds of delicious flavors. Marie chose strawberry swirl with sprinkles, and her mom got vanilla. They sat at a table, enjoying their sweet treats and watching the people walk by. After the ice cream, Marie and her mom continued exploring the mall, this time sticking close together. They visited the toy store, where Marie marveled at the stuffed animals, and then they went to the bookstore, where her mom let her pick out a new storybook to read before bed. Finally, they made their way to the pet shop. This was one of Marie's favorite places in the whole mall. Inside were adorable puppies, kittens, and even bunnies. Marie pressed her nose against the glass, giggling as a fluffy puppy jumped up to greet her. "Look, Mom, isn't he cute?" Marie exclaimed. "He sure is," her mom agreed with a smile. "Maybe one day we can get a puppy." Marie's eyes sparkled with joy at the thought of having a puppy of her own. As the day came to an end, Marie and her mom made their way back to the car, their arms full of shopping bags and their hearts full of happy memories. The mall adventure had been exciting, and even though Marie had a little scare, she learned an important lesson about staying close to her mom in busy places. In the car on the way home, Marie leaned back in her seat, hugging her new storybook. "Today was the best day ever," she said with a big smile. Her mom laughed softly. "I'm glad you had fun, sweetie." As they drove away from the mall, the sun setting in the sky, Marie closed her eyes and thought about all the fun she'd had. She couldn't wait to go back to the mall again someday, but next time she'd be sure to stay right by her mom's side.